Here with George and
Jeff.
Jeff
and Steven.
Sorry, because you represent the
George.
George.
The George. Okay.
The George.
So first of all, I want to know, what is Odyssey of the Stars?
Well, Odyssey of the Stars is our annual scholarship event for the College of Visual and Performing Arts. And it's really a celebration of the past, the present, and the future. We honor one of our great alums this year, George Gogus, fantastic painter and educator as well. But we also have an evening that's full of performances and exhibitions by our current students and faculty. And then we use the proceeds for scholarships for students and who are going to be coming to the university.
So what can people expect to see at this performance this Saturday?
Well, they're going to see a lot of great things. They're going to see live musical performances. They're going to see some acting. They're going to see dance. They're going to see films specifically made of our art students and their work, and media art students. So a lot of great stuff.
And so tell us what George Gogus has to do with all this and who he is.
Well, George is an alum of the University of Montana, and in the past he taught in Missoula County high schools for I think close to 30 years, and as he got close to retirement, he started exploring his own art, and he's really what I would call one of the most original contemporary what I would call pop Western artists in the United States, sort of bringing modern and old themes together. The Judith Basin Encounter series is based on the idea that Charlie Russell met Pablo Picasso, so it's a blend of Western with modernism and Cubism. And then this one that we have up right now is Too Lazy to Work, which is from a poem about a cowboy that was too lazy to work, so he chose to ride bulls.
Sounds like a good trade-off, yeah.
So I saw you guys I saw the Odyssey of the Stars last year, and you guys had like an on-stage type performance. Is that kind of what we're expecting this year?
Oh yeah, there'll be, let's see, we'll have a group of percussionists, student percussionists performing. We'll have flute players. We'll have pianists, but not doing what pianists traditionally do with the piano. We'll have singers. We'll have the orchestra, symphonic wind ensemble. So we have a lot of that. And then we have dancers, wonderful dancers. We'll have some actors.
And of course, you guys usually tease a bunch of your other performances that are coming up as well.
We've done that as well.
And so why does George Gogus, why is he the recipient of the award this year?
Well, we try to honor alums who have really gone out into the world and can inspire our current students. But we also want to honor the fact that we have great programs. We've had great professors, and we've had great programs for many, many years at the university. And George Gogus has internationally renowned, and actually if you go around the city of Missoula, you can go into banks, doctors' offices, dentists' offices. You can go even in the Denison Theater. We have 2 George Goguses hanging on the wall. So his work, even if people don't know who George Gogus is, they may know his work already.
Yeah, and you said you curated a show in China, right?
Yeah, he was in a show in China and in Ireland. And he was one of the most popular museum shows ever booked by the Montana Museum Association. He's in major collections like at the Cody in Wyoming, and Yellowstone, and Missoula Art Museum, at the MAC at the university. So it's not just the commercial sales or the commercial stuff that he's done. He's been really popular in the museum world as well. So.
And concurrently, there's an exhibition opening this Thursday of his work at the Malloy Gallery as part of the Montana Museum of Art and Culture. So that will be running for about a month as well after.
Where is the Malloy Gallery?
That's in the PARTV building on the campus of the University of Montana.
It's right in the corner right next to the box office?
Exactly.
Cool.
And people should really get to see it, because it's going to be a really nice sort of retrospective of George's work over the last probably 30 years.
Yeah, it's beautiful. He's got beautiful stuff. I don't think I've ever seen his work before, but it's awesome. Now I'm going to start looking for it.
Wonderful.
And so tell us when and where the event is on Saturday.
So the event is at the Denison Theater on Saturday, March 5th at 7:30 p.m. And we hope then there'll be tickets that are sold at the door.
How much are tickets?
Tickets are $30. and you can buy them at the box office. You can also go online, GrizTix, or come to our box office between 10 and 6 in the PARTV.
Great. Awesome. Is there anything else?
Well, remember, the price of the ticket includes money going to scholarships for the next generation of artists coming out of the University of Montana.
Yeah.
And it's definitely important because the Gallery of the Visual Art, not the Gallery of the Visual Arts, but the Fine Arts and Performance and all that stuff. It's basically what University of Montana is basically founded on. It's like all fine arts college.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a great. We have a great tradition of the arts at the university, and we're pretty proud of that.
Yeah. I'd like to keep it that way.
Well,
bet.
it's a great way to be entertained and support the university at the same time.
That's awesome. Well, thanks, you guys, very
You bet.
much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after this.